Alright. Collective consciousness. We, you, me. You, me equals we. One. It's like a ripple effect. Throw a stone in the ocean or in a still river. Ripples affect out and affects the whole fucking goddamn system of the water. So everybody's got what they wanted, yeah? Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. God's a good God every day. I'm having a chicken sandwich today. Supper. Didn't have dinner today, couldn't be bothered. Wasn't hungry, lost my appetite. Oh. There's death rattle. There's death everywhere. It's just plain chicken, neither with mayo and no sweet chilli or no. Just plain jerk chicken. Running around like headless chickens. Sent a new one in last night. It's got no cigarettes. Just shared a bit with her. Just everyone's got what they want. I've never seen anyone go out or maybe an hour soap and got an addiction. I'm not addicted, but I know what addiction's like. It's not very nice, is it? Anyway, judgmental ones. Trying to sacrifice. You know, God's done this before. He sent his son last time. He sacrificed the father. Sacrificed the son. Now you're doing the same to the daughter. The one. Oh well. You don't want to believe it. You don't have to believe it. It doesn't matter what you believe or think. Is it a fact and is it the truth? You're not sorry. What the collective consciousness is feeling today now is I'm in the underworld. I'm in with Satan's cut Lucifer, the devil himself. Still trying to now worm his way out like he always does. Never changed. Devil's always a liar. Anyway, I've made peace with my past. My ex is a Sagittarius. The card readers fakingly don't know what they're fucking talking about. I'm always the first to know. Just come on for confirmation and have a look to see what you're doing. I'm the A1 North. I'm having black coffee, which no milk in the fridge, can be bothered to ask for any. Just have black. I like it black. Born in Elmy. Underworld works for me. So, we've got a little problem and people can't tell the truth. Still today they're not telling me the truth. They're still trying to worm their way out. They sent the croc in this morning with the dildos. My dildo. The motherfucking shit. And then randomly I've got 3-4 packets of cigarettes in my thing, but that was day shift. Night shifts took over and now I've only got the one left, and so they've changed that. They took the cigarettes away, gave them, but took them away again. You're not giving like an Indian, are you? Indian givers. Give with one hand, take back with the other. It's a saying in Birmingham. I didn't know that either. That's what they call them here. Indian givers. It's always dark in Billy's yard. Yeah, what it means. This is what they say here in fucking Birmingham. I'm not from here. I'm not from Birmingham, neither. I'm just passing through me. I just turned up. Told them last June when the bitch hit me. Remember when she slapped my face? Told you. Yeah, it was just a wet fish, of course, didn't hurt or anything. Okay, no. I've never been hit in my life. Since Marcus chased me about the house with a baseball bat. When I was pregnant, I found him sleeping with the Smith. I was the Jones at the time. Smith and Jones. Like the film. And he was, I knew he did it the first time at 3 months pregnant. Gave him a second chance. Only so I could do this and say this now. Really. Because I know what karma is. It's real, when it comes back to bite you on your ass. That's why you should always treat people the way I want to be treated, people. Just saying. It's not a matter of what you believe or what you feel, it's what's in your heart intention. So I am the boss, because I've been in more pain than you lot have even had hot dinners. More times than you've been shagged, I've been hurt. More than the cocks you've had. All of you put together on the whole planet, I think. Anyway, everyone hates me. I like being hated. It helps me. And the devil works for me. I've been in training, and I did tell you, I passed my demonology degree and got my 33 degree masters? G-master. I'm a G. Big G. Everyone's a gangster till the real one turns up. Anyway. So, when I was 6 months pregnant, I got woken up by God. He says, I want you to go downstairs, have a look. Fill your water bottle up, Bab. I said, I don't want any water. He says, get your fucking ass downstairs and go and fill your water bottle. It was my house, 8 Elm Street. Nightmare on fucking Elm Street, that fucker was. I was only 17. And I went downstairs. I opened the sitting room door, my house, I paid for it, my rent, my fucking house, but he was living there with me, the Marcus of a puss, man come Watkins, he was now. But, what happened was, I opened the door, 6 months pregnant at the time, I was only 17, I opened the door, and there he was, shagging Debbie Smith. Wow, I was pregnant. I just watched for about, I don't know, maybe about 30 minutes, 30 seconds, I mean, not 30 minutes, felt like 30 minutes. I just looked at my cheating motherfucking dad to the baby I was carrying. He said it wasn't his anyway. You're judging me of your standards again. It's always been a thing. I was cheating. Why would I cheat? Never cheated anyone in my fucking life. You're telling me I'm a cheat because you're a cheat. It's a reflection of you. You've told me you're a cheat now. You can't trust me. Why? Because you can't trust your fucking self. That's fucking why. Everyone can trust me. I've never lied in my life. Well, that's not true. I have, but then I get karma smacked like a fish and then like a motherfucker. So I learned not to fucking lie. Guess you're in fucking trouble. Big trouble. Curse yourself with your mouth. I did it once when I was, 17 again. But anyway, so I just looked at him shagging this fucking whore in my fucking house on the sitting room. And, I just went, I went back upstairs to bed. Didn't bother filling my water bottle up, I just went back to bed. Never said a word. People didn't know I knew. I did know. I always know. My dad tells me everything. I'm always the first to know about my life. 8:11 on the clock. Anyway, that happened. And then they damned me with this curse of fucking the RSPCA came. We had a dog called Peppy. I didn't know the dog when Marcus had the dog. He had it before I got it. He was a fucking asshole. He threw it down the fucking bank when he went out. They used to go out lamping in Lord Lambton's land. Lions land. Used to have lions there when I used to live Chelsea Street on the ley lines for St Cuthbert's. From the Holy Island all the way through to Durham Cathedral. It's a pilgrimage. People do it all the time. Anyway, I was living there, Chelsea Street, next to Riverside Cricket Ground. And Marcus used to do drugs. He was an addict. He went out and, before he met me, threw the dog down the bank, got a fucking, got a pin put in its leg. He was meant to take it back to the vets, but he never did. Anyway, roll on 3 years later, we lost the dog. It went running outside. Now, I used to love the dog, walk the dog, feed the dog. He just used to use it to go out lamping. Do you know what lamping is? You might not know what lamping is if you're not from flat cap land of the northeast. It's basically where you take a lamp out at night time, shine the light on, get the rabbit in the headlight and shoot the rabbit or send the dog to get the rabbit. It's a sport they do up there. Anyway, I was in the house. Knock at the fucking door. Does this dog belong to you? Well, no, not really. It's Marcus's wife. Does it live here? Yeah, kind of, yeah. So I had to be interviewed by the RSPCA guy. And this is how I know about damning with your mouth. This is why you're fucked. You've damned yourself by your word of spellings. I did it only once when I was 18. Fucked up a lot. It cost me a lot of money. And a lot of humiliation in the whole town, actually. Really quite embarrassing for someone like me. They knew that though. This is what the MK Ultra program do, try to break me down since I was a child. That was the worst one than the dog situation. Anyway, what happened was, the RSPCA guy said to me, so is this dog yours or not? And I said, oh, no, it's not my dog. But if you mean, do I walk it and feed it? Then yeah, I suppose it is my dog. Right. Damned. I said it was my dog. I admitted it was my dog, just by saying that. One little slip up with a little word like that and change our destiny. So I learnt word spelling when I was 17, and then I was pregnant, and then he had an affair, my granddad died, the landlord sold 8 Elm Street, so I had to move out. I got moved up to Beirut. Fucking nightmare of a fucking place to fucking live. Windows used to get put out. I only had Stephen and Christine, the Watson family. Stephen wasn't a Watson, he was a Nicholson. His dad got sacrificed, he was a billionaire. Died at 34. His brother died and killed, he got smacked in the head. He died now. Young lad, can't remember his name now. Anyway, so I was doing that. I gave birth to my daughter. Mark was denying my daughter. He came round with a fucking little a whiskey bottle. One of those whiskey jars. He could let the coppers in. He gave me 15 quid. He says, that's for the Ben. Oh, you're admitting she's yours now. It's the only thing he ever gave me the whole entire time he was alive for her life. £15 to bring up a child for life. Anyway, that was that. I gave it to Steve and he bought us a bag of weed. Thought I might as well have some medicine. So, we did that. Fuck off. So we did that. And then, I killed Steve on 6th of May, 1996. Slashed him in the leg, main artery, died. Then I had to go to court after that when Laura was just, so I had to, Stephen died about 3 weeks later, I had to go to court. All in just 18 months I had to suffer with all this. This is why this is fucking easy for me, you don't know who you're fucking messing with. Anyway, I'm bringing this up because, it's just life, innit? You just gotta get on with it. I don't bleed all over people and tell you my fucking shit life. If you know my life, you'd fucking die. Make grown men cry over my fucking life. Anyway, I'm gonna have a fruity bar. I've got this now. It's fruity nut, that, innit? This nut will be alright. I don't even think I'm getting it. My fucking body's sweating. So then what happened was, I brought Laura up, stayed in Beirut for about a year. Can't even get into it, so you can't open it. Fruit and nut. I'm not fruit and nutty. You're fucking nutty. Sweating. Burning up inside out. It's totally sweating down. The city's on fire tonight. I'm panicking now. So then what happened was, I used to be really angry about Marcus and what he did to me because it was a lot of his fault. Humiliating me. When I was pregnant, I was about, I can work till I was 7.5 months pregnant. I was working with the chefs. I used to do long stands for the newcomers. I used to like the chef. Well, I wanted to be a chef. That was my mission in life. I was going to be a chef. And then what happened was, I left work at 7.5 months pregnant because you can't really be a single mother and work as a chef and do 70 hours a week in the kitchen. Used to get wrong with the chef all the time for jumping off the big steel. I thought, Catherine, when you stop lifting things above your head, you're going to fucking get the cord wrapped around that baby's head. It's terrible. Used to do everything myself, always have. So then, 24th of July, that's our Helen's birthday. My granddaughter. I'm not allowed to see it because I'm dangerous, apparently. Anyway, what happened then was, I was 8.5 months pregnant, and Marcus and Debbie one night, I couldn't sleep, I've never slept for years, me. They were voodooing me then, Black Magic MK Ultra program of the government. And I looked out my window. Marcus and Debbie were walking past on the night time, laughing and carrying on. Fell in my bushes and started making out. Fucked in my bush and all. Not my bush, my bush. Not joking. Like George Bush, fucking wanker. Anyway, then what happened was, I managed to survive Beirut. I got out of there. I got another house at Ramsey Street. Like neighbours, I'm away. I'm away from home, I don't live here. I was with neighbours from out then and now. Then I went out with a fucking Irishman. Took me to fucking Mexico, tried to fucking kill me. Tried many times to kill me out, fucker. Everybody does. It's not a problem. But I brought Laura up by myself, really, just with this Irish dickhead. Ticket, he was called. He had a ticket, alright. Golden ticket of fucking hell. You wanna see who he's shagging now? She's a fucking witch. I've never seen anything. That's definitely a downgrade, so well done. Had the best, now you're definitely fucking the rest. So, I then went to Ibiza, roll on when I was with the old Frank of the Italian mafia boss who works for the Illuminati and Masons. And been a bane in my life then, fucking Masons. I owned my life, stole my life actually. Stole my ID when I was a kid. Anyway, I went to Ibiza and there was this woman, Deborah Cole from Manchester. I'm gonna do a mediumship night. Oh God, I fucking hate mediums. They're fucking full of fucking shit. I'm channeling in. I think we're getting a grandma. Oh God, not a fucking motherfucker. Fake spirituality gets on my nerves. Death shot to that one. I forgot about Deborah Cole. So we did this, and I said, "Oh, I'm glad." It was when we had Oli Oli Oli. Oi, oi, oi. It's a dip you get from Spain. Garlic, mayonnaise. Anyway, I sat and had that and ate the food with them. I said, I'm going upstairs for a shower, mate. I might come down for the mediumship night. I might not. Fucking hate mediums, mate. Get on my fucking tits. That's why I've never done the channeling of messages, because I don't like it. Because I know how fake people are with it. And you should be careful when you're giving messages from the dead, because it can upset people, and it's fraud. Anyway, so I went in the shower, and I said my guide, Stephen, who was sacrificed in 1996, September the 6th, and then Tupac died 6 months later, September the 6th, 666. So I went in the shower. I said, Stephen, I'm sick of these fuckers, because I knew what they were doing in Ibiza. I just went because I got to turn up. My dad said, says it'll all make sense one day, starting it now, innit? So, I mean, I know it does, because I've known since 2011, but hey, don't worry about me. I'm just keep fucking me, it's alright. I'm used to being fucked. It's kind of my job. So, I'm chosen to be fucked. What a job. Wish I was chosen. Oh, yeah, it's another chosen one. Oh, God, here we go. What you're chosen for? You want my job? You're the boss? Okay, go on, here's another fucker. Let them carry on, fella. Another fucking chosen one. The boss. Alright then, bitch. Carry on. Let's see what your gift is. Gift of fucking bullshit. So anyway, I said to Stephen, Stephen, if this is fucking real, I want you to come down, give me a fucking message. And I know, right, so me and Stephen had a deal. Stephen's my twin upstairs. I have many twins, many self-mates. So anyway, I said to Stephen, he looked after me like a motherfucker, that fucker. I wouldn't have been alive if it wasn't for Stephen dying. He had to be sacrificed there. Although everything happens for a reason, you see. Now, Stephen was sacrificed because he looked after me from upstairs. He's a saint, Stephen, angel. Anyway, I knew he was going to die. Oh, I did. We were sitting one night getting stoned when Laura, I didn't used to smoke in front of the child. She was about 2 months, 8 weeks old, I think. We had a smoke. He used to come round on the morning first thing with the dogs. He had two big fucking black dogs. Motherfuckers, they were beautiful. And he used to come round every morning and we'd have a couple of, I'd make the coffee, he'd bring the smoke. Then he'd get on with his day. I'd get on with my day. He wanted to marry me. I said, I can't because I need to be a mother. Asked me again in a year. And they killed him. Yeah, they did. So, I went upstairs to the toilet while he was sitting downstairs making a smoke. And I come back downstairs and I got stopped halfway up the stairs. couldn't move, I was frozen. Frozen on the spot. Felt like hours, but it was probably only a couple of minutes. I went into the sitting room, I went, oh my God, you're still here. He says, what the fuck's the matter with you? This was Stephen before he died. This was in about the March, April. I said, I thought you weren't here. I thought you'd gone, you're going to leave me. He said, Governor, I told you I'm not leaving you. I'm going to stay, Bob. I'm never going to go anywhere. You've made it clear we're just best mates for now. I'll ask you again in a year. Don't worry about it. I'm going anywhere. I'll always be with you. Unconditionally, I told you. I said, I'll never leave you. Ever. Okay. 6 weeks later, he got killed. Came downstairs. His brother Gary was sitting downstairs. Same thing happened. He's gone. He's dead. He's not here. Who took Stephen? Is he dead or is he not dead? Nobody knows. Yeah, his birth, his death, and his murder trials disappeared off the internet. Stolen ID, I believe. Doner, kebab. Anyway, we did that. And, yeah, I know. It's fucking sad, isn't it? Really sad. So anyway, back to the Ibiza thing, roll on like 20 years later or something. I went down to this mediumship with Debbie and Anne Scholes. They used to do porn TV with this psychic TV with a predictions magazine. Who used to work for the famous over in America. Alexandra, the girl version. Fucking Alexandra, predictions magazine. She's got a head like a teapot. She's from down under, Australia. There she is. Anyway, I went downstairs and Stephen came through and said things that no one could have known, and I was like laughing because it was funny. And then I got another message. I didn't ask for this one, and it was Marcus, my baby's first dad. He was a Sagittarius too. Stephen was a Sagittarius. Mark was 22, 26 on the clock. Stephen was a Sagittarius, but December. He had a 20th birthday party and then disappeared and got killed by it before his 21st. Most people wait their 21 to have a big birthday, don't they? Lisa knew than that. And not Franco's Lisa, that's a snowball. She knew her now, but that's a different Lisa. I've got many people repeating names. And I got another message from Marcus. Well, they didn't know it was Marcus, but I knew it was Marcus. And give me a white rose. Please, Catherine, can you forgive me? And then he started to keep coming through. He was getting on my fucking nerves because I was angry like you. Don't turn your heart bitter, it'll kill you. So me and Marcus spent about 3 years arguing from hell. Well, he was in the void because he died with a heroin needle in his arm and a bottle of whiskey in his veins. And after what he did to me, God didn't put him upstairs or downstairs. He went into the null of the void of the denial. Oh, he had to stay there for years. Till I forgave him. And he kept going, please, Catherine, please. I'm sorry, I didn't know that what I know now, and I'm so sorry I didn't know what I know, but now I know. I've gone through the veil, I've seen what I've done, I didn't know. So me and the spirit argued me and Marcus argued for 3 hours. Fucking fuck off. You're a fucking asshole. Fucking accused me of fucking cheating. Fucking found you sleeping. We used to argue a lot, me and Marcus. But he was the M and the K of the MK Ultra. Because he was MK Ultra as well, he didn't mean what he did, really. And you don't know until you go over to the other side of the veil what you've done in this life. So he gave me this white rose. Please forgive me, Catherine. I know you're the rose, and I promise I'm sorry. Fuck off. You're a fucking damn right demon. He said, well, I know I am, but if you forgive me, I could go downstairs to hell instead of having to float about in a nothingness. Fuck off, stay there for another week. I'm not talking to you. So, I eventually forgave Mr. Marcus, my baby's first dad. He is here a lot. The readers are picking up on this, but it's not Franco I've got to forgive because he's still alive. He needs to do his karma, probably 16 to 25 years, that fucker's getting. But my ex, for my first baby's father, is Marcus, and he is a Sagittarius. You're right, actually, readers. You're not getting it quite right, but I'm filling in the gaps for you today. So me and Marcus work together. I don't mention Marcus, he's a secret weapon I've been keeping hidden. So, and then my daughter Dora, devil or an angel, she picked fucking Satan's side. She's just like her father. So I tried my best and I protected Laura for a long time, and then I couldn't do it anymore. So I said, Marcus, will you just look after her? She's your fucking daughter. You can't look after her from on earth, but you can do it in heaven. Well, hell, he's downstairs. He works with the demons, with Stephen and the dogs. So Marcus has been in Laura's life for a long time. Laura loves her dad. She's an orphan, you know. She's got no daddy and her mum's a bitch. I'm the bitch. It's all my fault. Everything's my fault. Marcus has given her loads of clues and messages. She had her dad's name tattooed with a heart on it, his date of birth. And then never got mine on, and then just got a tiny little shitty mum. Couldn't even spell it right. Then she got it removed. Didn't get her dad's removed for ages, though. She loves her dad. Dead. But she doesn't love me alive. Isn't that weird? A mother like me. Fucking cursed me, that bitch did. Laura, she did. Fucking hates me. Sold me to the fucking Arabs. She wants to be me. Cloned herself. Sold her soul. For the love of money. I know. So anyway, Marcus has been with her a lot, and he said, you know, fucking hell, you just tell your mother the fucking goddamn truth. He says, I did the same to my mother. Jane, she was called. Now she's a fucking Jane Doe, orphan Annie. Laura. She's got no mother or father, because I can't be around her now. She tried to fucking kill me. My own child. That's the sadness of life. I keep telling you people, it's a bittersweet symphony of life. When the drugs don't work, they'll just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. I will see your face again. I've seen Marcus as he comes all the full time. I get on with him now, we're friends now. So he's come through today, and I've left a little message on my Facebook feed. A message for Dora. I don't know if she'll get it, but Marcus said to say he's really disappointed in her. And that your mother never deserved that. Sad, isn't it? 27:33 on the clock. All she had to do was be honest. She said 24 months to come and tell me the fucking truth. And still she fucking blames me and calling me worse than shite. Told you keep your name out of my mouth. Signing documents in my name, pretending you're fucking me. Many people are pretending to me. I've got fucking clones and cyclones all over the fucking goddamn place. Everyone wants to be fucking me. Yet nobody wants to do the work and stand up and say the truth. And I mean, I did it the other day here in the cafe. Well, the restaurant, the room in here. I tried it again. I stood up and I said, I will not apologise for speaking the fucking truth. This is a goddamn sham. You've got me in on a level fucking section fucking 3. Me. Listening to gossip and hearsay again. And I said about, I'm just doing this. It's all right, Dad. I said, don't worry, I've got this. I actually spoke to my dad in front of everyone. I've got witnesses. I said, I'll do it, Dad. Don't worry, I'll speak up for you. I'll stand up for God. I'll stand up for you, Dad. And I said, I'm doing this to help to stop human trafficking so no child suffers like I have to suffer, or humanity suffered through the hands of the Mason Jew boys who killed and sacrificed my brother as well. Jesus, yeah. They laughed at me in the fucking city last few months ago about it. The big black man got all his little under 25s to gather around me like the fucking idiots. And I said, you killed my fucking brother Jesus. Jesus, you brother, you fucking crazy, you fucking Jesus is a brother. Listen to this. Allah, 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 slama, lama, amma, dama, ram, dam, bam, bam, thank you, fucking bam. Well, actually, Jesus was kind of a thing. Whether you believe it or not makes any difference. It was kind of a story. That was quite, well, it's not factual because they lied and they kept fucking 13 chapters back in the vault in the Vatican. So it's not the true story, because she ain't got the book of the dead. But I'm the angel of the damned. Come back up to say hello and keep popping back down below. But I'm upstairs, really. I don't really work down there now. Well, I do. To do this. It's my fucking job. You don't want to do my job. You don't want to lose your job, you don't want to do your family, you don't even want to stand up for me in front of the whole people and say, actually, Catherine, we know who you are. 30:03 on the clock. 3:3 again. Seagull. You Gulliver's Travels. So you don't want to stand up for God. You're too worried and you're living in fear and you're embarrassed about what you've done because you know what you did, and now you're trying to blame me and bribe me with cigarettes by the end of the day and say that somebody called Lara has left me some cigarettes. She didn't leave me them cigarettes. I only had a 20 pack off one of the lasses and 5 left in my box. And now night shift took over, they've took the cigarettes out and I've only got the 1 box and the 5 left. So I don't know what they've done with the other cigarettes, if they've done it again. Trying to cover their own ass, day shift. They've all been on, they all work together on this day shift today. Sad really, isn't it? I don't know who's on night shift, I think they've got a couple of banking staff, don't know who they are. So, anyway, I've kept myself all to myself all day, really. I've got this death cough because there's death in the city of Sin City. They prayed and wished for God to send a gift, and then they sent me, and then you tried to sacrifice me again, just like Jesus. But it's true. Jesus died so we don't have to. Well, so I don't have to do it again. I'm not being sacrificed. When I went to Love World, I go, oh, my fucking hands. I kept rubbing my foot, oh God, they're doing it again now, they're doing it again. He said, I know, baby, just keep going, they can't kill you this time, I've got you, fucking hell, they're gonna fucking kill me in here. African church. I was surrounded in the church like the Jews when they did it to Jesus. I could feel everything, every fucking, oh my God, Dad, I'm feeling my hands again. My dad says, don't worry, baby, you're not gonna die this time, I've got you. It's horrible in that fucking Love World. Oh God, they were gonna do it again. But I was okay. It's different this lifetime, but fucking hell, man. You actually tried to do it, Love World. Dr. Chris. That's what I called him. I kept saying Dr. Chris. He's not called Dr. Chris. He's called a pastor. Oh, he's a pastor, all right. Pastor, working with most of the masters, of the headmasters of the fucking Illuminati Kings Killers. He's what you call the Antichrist. The Antichrist has been in the church for years. The Jews, the Antichrist. Jewel in the Nile. Stole denial. Stole the gift. Kept you lot hidden in plain sight. You think God doesn't know where I am? I was Mia. Missing in action for years. People didn't know where I was, but God did. That's why I only trust God, because it's the only one I can trust down here, really. Especially after the day's fucking charade. They're trying to play chess now because they know what I'm doing. But then I was threatened this morning with the Crocodillos woman, who said that wait until I end up in the QE and I have to feed through a straw, and they have to feed me because her daughter's worse than her. So that's obviously another one who's working in the QE as well. I wonder whether that's where Mrs. T's bracelet got stolen from the people who are working in the QE. It's a whole thing in the city. People don't believe me, they think I'm fucking lying. 26 on the clock. I don't lie. Why would I lie about all this? And then you've got all these spiritual gurus, the Mrs. Robinsons and of the Robinson gang, the Tonys, saying that he's sort of been doing this and he's stolen ideas and creativity. I want to be the boss. Be the one. Look at me. Great idea. Look at that idea. Wow, he's had a good idea, Dad. I wish I'd thought of that. How does he know that? You told him, Cat. I know I did, Dad. Anyway, that's the black cup of the black coffee gone. Chicken sandwich gone. Not much left, really, is there? Nothing left to say, really. I just thought I'd come in and tell you a bit of shit that I've been through. Seeing as you all seem to judge me and want to know me. So Marcus is, you marked all of us. Mark us. Marcus was a M-A-R-C, Mark, with a C, not a kicking cut. He was a curly coat, I'll mark us. You marked us, all of us. There's dead work for me, you see. Ancestors. All families, I've saved them all, they're not damned now. Marcus is now able to live, at least he's working for me now, so he's been upgraded a little bit, especially after this week. He's done well as our Marcus. He's not a Madcon Watkins anymore, he's changed since he's gone over the veil. Things change when you go over the veil, you know. You realise, like, because it's a soul growth. This is just Earth school, you see. It's a big galactic thing upstairs. Everyone's watching. Knows what's going on. You're not hidden, really. Who are you hiding from and lying from? Yourself. You're in denial, mate. I've got nothing more to say. I don't need to say anything else. I'm just keeping out of the way of this while they all damn themselves even more. Done it again today. On Sabbath day. On the 27th of the 7th. That's the 277. 2-4. And then you're saying you're going to change, but you're not going to change, and you're not sorry, because really you've had, like, I mean, when did Jesus come down, Dad? When did you send him? 2,500 years ago or something? It's a long time. That's many lifetimes. That's many moon magics. I'm not being funny. I'm not trying to be a smart ass or anything. But you are old souls. You've been in my life before. We're reincarnated down here. You know that, don't you? Do you know that? You might not know that. You might be that ignorant. Or think I'm that stupid with your moon magic. Because what I did also was, there's a corrupt judge. Now I know this, but the judges that corrupt in Birmingham, we've got them, but I can't work out who's the supreme. There's only 15 supreme judges in the whole of the UK. Who's the supreme judge who's working for America, the UK, and for the Illuminati Mason boys, based at Aston? Been trained since he was 9. A master in stocks and shares. Gave my details to get some help from the Supreme Judge of a moon magic bitch who's related to Pat, Postman Pat, stole my mail. So I gave her all my details with my addresses and everything on. I'm being honest. She said you could help me. I thought she could. Can you? Find out who I am, get my actual ID. If they didn't know who I was, they do now. So the corrupt judge, supreme judge, that's why they keep getting away with it, because it's the top of the pyramid. The Illuminati's got a finger in one of the supreme, just one or two maybe supreme judges. So now I've got evidence on my line, like a catfish. I'm an ultimate catfish. I'm a troll, mate. I'm relentless. I'll not give up till it's done. Now it's done. Because what happened was, the judge went on, who's a master in stocks and shares as well, by the way. Works over in America, New York a lot. Not very well health-wise. Went on the line, typed in my details to get me help, obviously, to find out who I was. Boom! My anonymous AI, guys. Got it, cat. Gotcha. So, now we know who and why they get away with it in Birmingham with a supreme judge. I think somebody said the gay boy, Matt, of the Matt, not Matt Goss, he's Gloss, shiny. The other Matt, who's a bit of a Matt Paint, he said there isn't 30, there isn't 15, there's actually only 30. He's very intelligent, this Matt, who works here. Keeps going on the line and doing stuff, changing my things, saying they're reporting and lying about me again, saying I've kicked off and I've done this and I've done that. I haven't. They're all working in it together, all of them. So then what happened was, when I worked for Anonymous, I told Anonymous when I was on TikTok, I like Mr. Anonymous, he has his own business, he's in charge, I'm not Anonymous. He's got his own computer thing, I don't know anything about computers. But I said to Mr. Anonymous, the chief, who is anonymous, we don't know who he is, I did it on TikTok. And I said, do you know what? I'm going to support Anonymous. Now, Anonymous don't have a face to Anonymous because they're anonymous. I says, I'll be the face of Anonymous. I'll put my face to the anonymous lot. Everybody who's behind me, get behind me. I'll be the face and we'll work this out together. Because we all want to know who the fuck's doing all this bullshit. So now, the anonymous group, they're a group, I'm not in the group, I don't do the group, I just put my face to it because I support the group. I back them. If he says it's true, it's fucking true. I will stand in the High Court with Mr. Anonymous and agree to everything he says because I know he's right. I don't have to speak to him and know him. I don't even know who he is. He's anonymous. I don't know who he is. Where's the fucking masks? They all do. There's a whole team of them. Work around the world. I don't know who they are. But they know who I am. And he trusted me. So I put my face to the AI of the and boom, we got him this week. Not thanks to me, I didn't do anything. I'm just here. This is my job. Everybody is anonymously doing their own jobs, keeping their head in their lane and minding their own fucking goddamn business. I don't want the credit for Mr. Anonymous. He's got his own fucking job. I'm saying to Mr. It could be a she. I don't even know his gender. I have no fucking idea. But I will go out for a dinner with a guy or a woman, and we'll have a meal with all of these people together who've been working behind the scenes. I told you you're not prepared for what comes after me. Even Mr. Anonymous doubted me at first, but then afterwards he was like, "Fucking hell, this bitch is fucking, she's a bitch." Yeah, I'm the boss of the AI. But not taking over. Look at me, I'm bossy, look at me. I've had to prove myself. I've been tested by every organisation and everything, and now I've got respect. Even if they don't like me, they respect me. I'm the 13th. Baker's dozen tribe. Ahead. I'm the voice of the reason. All of the 12 can do what they like, but it doesn't go unless I say so. I've got the final word. That's why I'm the last one here. You're doubting me, thinking, oh no, well how come you're, still living like that? If there was a God, you would have your blessings now, and this is a blessing. This is my double mission. One, to heal myself, and I'm here safe, sound, and I'm in your domain, Mr. Illuminati. I'm in your hospital. It's not my fault. I haven't lied. I came here. You've illegally broken every rule in your rules, not my rules. I didn't make the fucking rules up here. I don't even belong here. It's not even my fucking house. I've been told off a doctor in front of people and witnesses, even if they don't like me, they want to kill me. And they're going to make money out of me. They can't deny it now because the doctor lied in front of everyone. Has Catherine been given any home leave, any prescribed leave off the ward? No. Really? I've been out 3 times. I've got photographic evidence on my line. And my GPS line will show it. It's on the GPS system. I'm tracked by, not tracked by anything other than the fact I'm on an Apple iPhone and everyone knows where I am all the time. Any fucking idiot knows that. So, you're now blaming me because I've got to forgive you and you're... Bland and babble, you fucking lied. It's in your heart, but you got weighed last Saturday. Nubus did it. My Nunu, Anubus, the big dog. And now you're all on the bus. Or the train. Trams down, trains up. Wendy Boss is waiting. There's Mark, the hitman who works for Illuminati, who thinks he's a smart ass who wouldn't let me go. Got his whole African tribe up against me. To know my family, I regret the day you called me a fool. But you are a fool. You tried to sacrifice me to be me. Are you joking? I spent 2 years in Birmingham trying to make amends for all your fucking... I know that I've been attacked and I've been fucking slaughtered here. They nearly tried to kill me like they did Jesus, the Jews. It's terrible. The church is involved, the government's involved, the courts are involved, the lawyers are involved, the fucking people are involved. Now, I started off at the bottom. I worked my way up in Birmingham. I didn't come in like a big fucking freak thinking I know everything. I started off with the fucking prostitutes and the drug addicts outside Handsworth Clockhouse. I don't think I'm better than anyone. You think you're better than me. You've judged me. I've never judged anyone in my fucking goddamn life. I've treated everyone with respect. Can't lie about that. I sit with the homeless. I talk to 4429 on the club. I even give the prostitute a piece of advice. I come outside, I knew them by this time, being there a while. I was in Handsworth about a year. And I seen the last one day, one of the prostitutes. I like prostitutes. I haven't got a problem with prostitutes. I'm not judging the prostitutes. Why are you saying that? It's you judging everybody. I'm not judging the prostitutes. It's in the darkest place that you need the most light. That's why I go, because I'm the... God only gives his hardest missions to his hardest warriors. That's why I'm the one. I'm the biggest, baddest bitch on the block. Don't come any harder than me. After me, it's fucking grim. I'm the last call, Ghostbusters. Nobody's after me. You're not getting anything after me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'll say pulled up. I didn't pull up. I was not on my pull-up. Sorry, I didn't have pull-ups on. I wasn't on my wheelies. I was walking on my feet. I've been walking all the time. They stole my car, crashed it. The police lied about it. Hid the car and then used the templates and got a fucking driving license and everything out of my name. Stole my ID. I've been missing in Birmingham for years apparently, but I haven't. I've been here. Everyone's seen me. Are you fucking nuts? Oh yeah, I'm back. I haven't been nowhere. I've been here all the fucking time. So I walked out to the clock house and I just dyed my hair the night before, and the prostitute who knew me, I'll not mention names, but she said to me, "Hey, Kat, I love your hair." I said, "Never mind my hair, bitch." I said, "What happened last night? How was last night? Did work go okay?" That kind of work. And she went, "Oh yeah, last night was all right, Kat, but the fucking this morning," I've told you this story, but I'll tell you again. She said, "But the fucking this morning, you never guess what he did. I'll give him, and then he fucking ran off without paying me." Oh, whoa, whoa, I'm a boss, I run businesses, me. I know how to, let's get down to business. Who the fuck's your pimp? Who the fuck's looking after you? Any rule of business, any fucking idiot knows. Even if you're an idiot, you know this, don't you? No, apparently not. They can't even, this is what I say, they can't run a piss up in a fucking brewery, these thick idiots. Because any man or woman, any businesswoman knows product, you get the payment up front before you give the service. Why? Well, because otherwise and then they run off and you don't get paid. So I taught her that, and I said, you know, I says, keep it to yourself. But that's what your pimp should be. If he was a proper pimp, he would be looking after you and looking after you. He's not even looking after you, darling. I says, "I'll look after you, don't worry." Superman's back. Oh, Louis. So I said to her, 3 weeks later, she come running up in the middle of Handsworth. I'm just minding my own. That was it. I forgot about it. I'm minding my own business. I'm doing shit. I'm busy, man. I've got my own fucking life trying to run here. You're trying to work out how I'm sleeping and what I'm fucking doing. I don't even know what I'm doing myself. So death. So I'm then walking up Handsworth, Soho Road is called, where it's a prostitute capital in Birmingham. Everywhere you can get anything you want in fucking Soho Road, even a fucking kidney and a baby. Anything you want in Soho Road, it's yours. Get it. It's easy. We call it the UN, because every religion, every race is like the UN. They're all fighting for power. So I'm just walking up Soho Road. This fucking bitch starts shouting at me, "Kat! What, man? Are you alright?" I was minding my own business in my own. I wasn't really there, but I was there. I says, "What's up? What's happened now?" I always look at the worst side, because people